Yeah, so I am recording a fifth video for. It's not even the same day. It's like 1 a.m. when I'm recording this, but I am a dumbass who. God, it's almost like I'm a weird trope of the horny artist. And unfortunately, I, for some reason, decided to watch Hunting Season by Cherry Treats Art again. And God, I don't know why, but I got the weird thing where, like, I wondered what she would do, because she wouldn't go through a rut. She would go through heat, and Cherry Treat never exactly specifies how going through heat works. So, my weird and probably pretty dumb headcanon is that when they're in heat, they'll release pheromones that make the guys want to act like when they're in rut, which is essentially like absolutely marking up their mate. Which then also got me to wondering, like, how would she have dealt with it? Because there is no way that she would want to go to Big Mama right away. I imagine, like, her first ever one, she hides up in her room, freaking terrified, because, okay, it is odd, but the idea of when she would meet Big Mama would be like before she ever goes through her first heat. But when she does go through it, she is scared because she was never prepared for this. She was basically prepared for nothing she would experience as maturing until after Big Mama found her. So essentially, she would have to have this sex talk with her. Which I don't even know if that is funny or just sad. It is a weird combo. Because I am absolutely glad I'm able to share more about my character, which honestly these videos will probably help when I finally make the comic about her, or depending on what I go with, possibly ask me. And how I feel like it would go is she would lock herself in her room, but the thing is, I imagine like a literal thing going on whenever I hear like someone say in heat. I imagine like their body absolutely heats up and it's absolutely uncomfortable. Obviously going through the normal stuff of when you're, well, going through those erotic feelings, which, like, it makes sense. I mean, you're telling me that any animal is comfortable during that time? Nah, they want release. But in her case, she wouldn't be able to do that, and I'm not gonna lie, I have a weird headcanon, like, she at one point would want to move in with the guys, but, like, never says anything, because, well, what do you expect? They're a family, and they live in that little place. I feel like she would never become a part of the group like that. But, God, this is so dumb, but I feel like what she would do after meeting the guys and going through heat is, like, only think about them for some reason. And if she were to move in with them, I feel like she would be so terrified as her pheromones are released to try and lure in a mate. She'll for some reason climb into the vents. I don't know why. I think it's like a weird headcanon from seeing that Parasite comic AU, which, I mean, I can see that happening. But, like, I see her hiding more so because she doesn't want to ruin what they got. She doesn't. So, like, if she ever goes through heat, she absolutely is hiding. And I guess, Cherry, if you want to see, what I imagine her as, like, a possible 360 without all the covering. I guess we could figure out some, I don't know. I know I got a Discord, but I don't know if your Discord thing is just for your Patreons. Well, this is hopefully the very last video, and I go to bed, because I am an idiot who is talking about what would happen if my turtle were to become horny and go through heat. Jesus Christ. I don't know if this will be taken down or not, but I don't think it will, because I don't go into any details. Other than, like, what they would feel. And it's not like I'm telling YouTube, like what exactly she looks like in some weird, like, how do I put this? Like in some weird listener X whoever. Oh god. Okay, this is Luna Hamato signing off for the final time. For the love of goodness, I am a very weird person.